Do not adjust your monitors. Nothing is wrong with this video. I started playing with the Open Blocks mod, as you can see now, that you got with canvases and painting. Yeah, this is... Let me go to bat mode and explain what this is. Besides just complete darkness. Do I have my squeegee on me? I do. So, if we go here and here, sort of see, doesn't really help. The main reason I wanted this though is because it feels just like a lot of open space, right? It looks really weird and cool from outside because it gives you this interesting perspective kind of look like that. This is where I want to put my enchanting setup. And okay, so I should explain some things. I did a live stream on Friday? Yeah. I did a live stream on Friday and we got a lot of work done. One of these being, well, I made lights. I went to the Nether, got glowstone, all the things I need. We made a statue of Mojang, which turns out to be Herobrine. I've got my power set up. I don't even know if I'd really even started this in the last video. I don't think I had, but what it is we got aqueous accumulators here with water source blocks underneath them, all going into this steam dynamo, which fills up, and then I put coal in it. When I put coal in it, it creates steam. Steam creates power. Power goes into here. We've got a pulverizer where if I put, say, 1 gold ore in there, it'll give me 2 gold dust. The gold dust then automatically goes down to the furnace, the redstone furnace, which is also obviously powered. And that makes it. And so 1 gold ore equals 2 gold ingots, which is way better. I really started to realize oh yeah, right, before I talk about that, I got advanced genetics all set up and going. So you start with the analyzer goes to, I believe it's the extractor, yes, the extractor goes to the decryptor to splitter to the breeder, which is what you'd use to get, like, well, I've done this gene already, resistance gene, which is from zombies. You put it in there, it'll tell you how many more you need till it finishes. Then what you do is you take this syringe, and I'll just show it, is you prick yourself with it. Ow. Gives you blindness 3 for a few seconds, and now it's filled with my blood, my genes. You put it in the centrifuge, and from the centrifuge to the DNA combiner, which would uncentrifuge it. Then you'd put it, whatever gene you'd wanted to combine into it, back in with it in here, back into the centrifuge, and then you just go whoop. That's interesting. It forced me to stop flying. I think if I were to also do that though, because you lose your gene if you die, right? I think if I were to do that though and have like a syringe like on standby with my resistance gene or whatever other genes I get in me, that might actually, I think I might be able to use that to get my genetics back. Also started doing a little bit of a excavation mining area thing here because I've got this hammer, which is I don't even think I've put anything on it yet besides auto repair, but it's nice. So I started to realize my inventory system's getting a little, not started to realize, I've known this for forever, but it's getting, there's no organization to it. There's just, I'll just throw some things in here and all that. Just throw some things all in these chests. I just keep making more and more chests. By the way, this sensor is detecting if it's raining or not. Let's see, I know this had some, yeah. Actually, an interesting thing with these things is, you know how if I drop this item and pick it up, if you look in the bottom right corner when I do, it says I picked up 1 times concentrated essence fairy. Found out with this, when these pick up one of them, it'll kind of like, I'll see the object kind of fly towards me through the world and all that. It'll say I picked it up, but I didn't actually pick it up. It's weird. So actually, we got a bunch of bounce pads set up here, and I'm gonna grab this before I fall. Yeah. Ow. Alright, so it goes from here to here, drops down, here, over to here, up here, there. I've got a block there to stop me from jumping onto that because I don't have a no-fall gene, so if I get stuck on that thing, It hurts. I nearly died once. I got down to half a heart. I'm doing crafting tables up here because from the bottom, when I make it with spruce wood, it looks like regular spruce wood. So I'm going to do that for the entire roof and make it so that you can't see this part of the texture on the outside. I got these light fixtures, these white cage lamps set up to a light detector up there, but I'm not sure if it's working properly or not. But so this is what I'm doing with the chest. I got this for blocks, this one's for ores. Do I have any to throw in? No. And this one for food. That's not food. What am I? Oh, yeah, and a paint can apparently. So up here, this is an elevator from Open Blocks, and I could have just done the normal way to get up here, like up here as in being in this part of the mountain. Like, not the part I'm in right now. This area with elevators, but it wouldn't have been as much fun. Whoa. Okay. Calm down, frame rate. But yeah, so that's the new things of that. I'm trying to make. So there's. There's holy stone in this mod pack, right? From Chisel, apparently. Probably not, but when you place it down, it makes ting sounds, but you get these little stars and particles that just spawn. You can put. Whoops. I don't know why I went to a tool for that, but whatever. If you put this over it, the wool covers, or any cover for that matter, really, it does that. I wanted to do that up in the enchanting room area, but you can really see the wool against that straight black texture. So yeah, that's the same amount of speed no matter what you use. And I tried, you can't paint these, sadly. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed a little tinging sound when you break them. Then again, when I first tested this out, I didn't have my headphones on, so I couldn't hear anything. I'm using chiseled spruce wood planks for the floor. Just these simple things. These are carpenter's stairs, as you can see. I probably could have made them into proper stairs, but whatever. So it just looks, well, it looks interesting. I kind of like it. It's short, what is it? Short spruce wood planks, and I have my safe way down until I can get the no fault gene. I think I might try and get the wool gene today. Because I forgot to do one thing that I always forget to do, and that was start recording. We're not recording. You never see this now. Was start my stopwatch. Speaking of starting recording, I had to make sure my I was recording audio. I've got some skin scales. Some skin scales of a sheep. Blah. I also have no inventory space, but look how fast this thing goes. It's just whoop. So we take it from there, throw it in there. This thing's gonna need to run. That's already gonna be done. Ah, I think this is the gene I want. So that's in hexadecimal, and I already know if it's. I think it's just the F17 AAA that you see at the very end of it is. Oh, I can get both of these because you can eat grass. It's the same as same amount of hot filling as that, but it's grass wherever you find grass. By the way, I found out if you take cobblestone into the pulverizer, it'll give you sand. So no more hunting for sand for me. Woolly, eat grass, and a basic gene. Okay. So I'm going to throw this one in there. I want woolly from it. And these overclockers, they're real easy, real simple to make. Show that in a second. I'm going to just throw in this one and get the eat grass, right? Yeah. Alright, so overclocker. It's literally just a clock and redstone surrounding it. So the clock is, simple. Especially when you use gold and the pulverizer to get more gold. And I need inventory space, but I'm going to clear out some inventory space, get some genes. Yeah, I think that's what I need. I need to get some skin scales from a lot of different animals. Like I could just get a crap load from pigs and just use that for the basic genes that I need to finish these, complete these. Man, my voice. But it'll take a little while to get it all, especially since they don't stack, so my inventory needs to get cleared. I'm trying to put things into a chest. It's already full. So yeah, I will be right back in a moment. Alright, just finishing the last basic gene here. And so you see it takes 8. Okay, I'm going to do eat grass first. If we can have enough to do the woolly one, then we will. But I just put that in there, and it'll go, and now it's 1 out of 8. If I do it again, it's, yeah. If I had another one that was eat grass, it would give me more than just 1, obviously. But I got these all from pigs, so there's no chance of that. The overclockers are definitely a nice thing to have, though. This makes this process a lot faster. And problem is I got rid of the syringe. So, how much for this? Still 8? Okay. It was 8 before, but I'm not sure. I'm probably going to be like 1 or 2 short. I'm too short, okay. That's not that bad, though. To get woolly. I can't really use woolly right now. I need to make an autonomous activator to click on me with shears to actually, shear me to get wool, but yeah, okay. I'm gonna go sleep and get the syringe, and we'll be right back. Alright, I've got the syringe. I'm gonna poke myself. Ow. I've also gotten 2 more skin scales from a sheep, so I'm gonna centrifuge that, and while we wait on that, I'm gonna, from a pig. From an entity.creature.name, technically, but yeah. It's one of the mod pigs. Pig mod. Yeah. Just give me those. That's centrifuged. Okay. Trying to multitask here. Okay, you in there. With the completed gene. And we'll let that go. Basic gene and basic gene. Give me basic gene. Give me basic gene. Ooh, I have no power. So that in there. Give me basic gene. Okay, syringe filled. We centrifuge this again. Give me basic gene. This is using a lot of power right now, I know, but I think using overclockers uses more power as well, just like in real life. And there's woolly. Now this is done. Alright. Let's poke myself with it. Things will go all wobbly. Ooh, oh yeah, my tower. What is this called again? Towering Pillar of Hats. Oh wow, that stopped the, Okay. So there's a reason I have not 8. Obviously, because I want to test this out. I need to get grass, like silk touch grass with something, and get it indoors somewhere, but... Okay, it has to be... Wait, yeah, it would have to be, obviously, or else I'd place blocks on the grass. Did you see that? You just walk along and, oh look, some grass. Eat. I don't think it has a very good saturation value, but, whatever. So this is completed now. We're going to do the same process again, and I'll get woolly. I just can't really use it right now. I might tear down one of the autonomous activators over by the essence berry bushes just to test, just to play around with it. And you go. And just, no, only one. I don't have much water left in it. You can use buckets to fill those up with water, though, but which I do sometimes. Or sometimes just don't need any of this setup at all, so I just leave it for a long time. What I want to do is I want to have a wood farm set up to, power this thing with fuel, like wood, right? And then I want to have like a request system over at my mountainside base to basically say I could just take some ores and put them in there, and it'll have it set to go, okay, I'm not home. You basically have it set to go, okay, take it to the pulverizer first, then from the pulverizer to the furnace. Or I could have a different one set to just go straight to the furnace and then back to me. So I've now got woolly and eat grass. So let's go take down this autonomous activator just to test this out. This one? Okay. Give me your inventory contents. Ow. Okay, I'm just gonna... Also, I set this thing to be 1 block only, so it stops automatically opening whenever I get real close to it. I think that's actually the cause of lag. I set up this clear glass to try and get rid of the lag, but it still kind of happens. Right click. Right click's what I want. Otherwise, it'll punch me. Okay, where are my shears? I think they might be up in the mountain. Same with, oh, there's my shoes. Okay, good. So we'll throw these in there. Now watch this. Oh look, I need some wool. I'm definitely going to get one of these set up somewhere to be automatic, so I just walk up to it and get wool. Does it take durability? Yes, it does. Okay. If it didn't, that would just be kind of cheaty, but it's just 2 iron, so what's the matter? Who cares? This is literally an infinite supply of wool that never I don't have to wait for it to grow back or anything. It's just not dyed. Now, there's a few things you can do with wool. If I pulverize the wool, I'll get 4 string, so it's also technically an infinite source of string. Okay, let's stop that. But yeah, so I just... there's a way to cheat the game. I need to go to bat mode to replace this thing, though. Nope. Play nice with me here. There we go. Set it to stick. First slot only. Okay, good. I know all of these have grown, I'm just too lazy to take them out to the Tinker's table. Which, by the way, this will just be the end of it then. You see this blue stuff? This blue stuff is... cobalt! I also have alumite in here. I think it's called alumite, the pink stuff. But I can't seem to find it. I think it's all turned into Manyelin. So I think I'm going to make a Manyelin sword and a cobalt pick. Maybe. Because I'm pretty sure cobalt is really fast. Yeah, we'll find out in the next episode if I do that or not. I've been Artemis. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is way too much fun. I'll see you next time.